Hello, and welcome back to our Quinexus blog. Today, I'm going to be talking about SIEM Solutions. SIEM is pronounced S-I-M, but it's actually spelled S-I-E-M, and it stands for Security Information Event Management. What a SIEM solution does is it's an aggregator of logs. What do I mean by this? We get logs from workstations, we get logs from servers, we get logs from firewalls, we get log data from our online cloud solutions such as Microsoft and Office 365. We get logs from our email server. That's an awful lot of data to correlate. If something's going on the network, to find out where it might also be going on is a challenge. With the SIEM solution, again, we are taking all this disparate data, aggregating it into a single solution, and that single solution then helps identify what and where the real issues are. Typically, a SIEM solution comes with a SOC. A SOC is a security operations center. So you got a SIEM SOC solution. SIEM solutions are pretty complex, and often the data needs to be evaluated. The results out of the SIEM solution needs to be evaluated, and that's done at the security operations center, which is a 24/7 operation that is manned by people. So it takes the intelligence and then people analyze it. Today, there are several SIEM solutions that have come out that have a lot of AI, artificial intelligence, built into them, that there's enough history and they've been able to develop these SIEM solutions to give the small business type client a reasonable price point to actually start deploying SIEM solutions. SIEM solutions, the traditional one, which is a SIEM SOC, are very expensive because, again, you're paying for all that extra manpower to be at the SOC 24/7 and it's being monitored. These newer ones are at a better price point and are more friendly for the small to medium-sized businesses. If you're in a regulated industry, if you're in banking, if you're in healthcare, if you're in finance, you are now required to have a SIEM solution, and that's where these newer AI-type SIEM solutions are really taking hold. And Quinexus has recently partnered with one of these SIEM vendors for our SMB clients, and it's made a lot of sense and it's making a good impact. Another thing that we're seeing, cyber insurance. Cyber insurance applications are not requiring SIEM solutions yet, but they're asking if there's a SIEM solution in place. If they're asking for it, you can bet a few years down the road, very likely it's going to become a requirement. Some of the events that we're seeing on these SIEM solutions, if a user potentially creates a spreadsheet that has clear text passwords and stores that on their workstation, we're seeing events, and actually we're seeing this happening. We're getting alerts saying that there's files on workstations being created with clear text passwords. If a user logging into a Microsoft 365 email account, which is a cloud-based account, is coming in from outside a territory that they normally log in from, or a territory they're not supposed to be in. For example, if all your users are US-based, and we have users trying to log in from Europe or China, or pick a state or pick a country, we can get alerts based on that, which means that someone's trying to hack or compromise their accounts. Geo-blocking and geo-fencing, there's alerts that can be set up on your online solutions, as well as premise-based solutions and firewall solutions that, again, give you a much, much greater visibility into what's going on in your environment. And as an added benefit with the built-in AI, also gives you actionable items. And when I say you, it's really your service provider. It'll be more us if you're working with us and we're managing your network, actionable items to manage and resolve these type of issues. If you want to learn more about our SIEM solution, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to get together and we can see if this type of a solution makes sense for your environment. Again, if you're in a regulated industry, the regulators, for the most part, have been pretty kind about not writing clients up. They're suggesting it heavily, but it is a requirement, and it will soon, I believe, become a requirement if you have cyber insurance. If you've enjoyed this video, please click like. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you know someone who might enjoy this content, please refer them to our video blog. Till next time, I wish you all safe computing.